Microplastics have been found everywhere, in oceans, food, and even the air we breathe. But recent studies have revealed something even more concerning. Microplastics are now in the human bloodstream. How do these tiny plastic particles enter the body? What are the potential health risks? And is there anything we can do to reduce exposure? This video explores the science behind microplastics in the bloodstream and what it means for human health. What are microplastics? Microplastics are tiny plastic particles measuring less than 5 millimeters in size. They are classified into two types. 1. Primary microplastics. These are intentionally small plastics, found in cosmetics, synthetic clothing fibers, and industrial products. 2. Secondary microplastics. These result from the breakdown of larger plastic waste due to sunlight, ocean waves, and other environmental factors. Until recently, microplastics were mostly studied in marine life. However, new research has confirmed their presence inside the human body. How do microplastics enter the bloodstream? Microplastics enter the body through ingestion, inhalation, and skin absorption. 1. Contaminated food and water. 1. Seafood, fish and shellfish ingest microplastics, which then pass into human consumers. 2. Bottled water. Studies show that bottled water contains twice as many microplastics as tap water. 3. Processed foods. Plastic packaging can leach microplastics into food, especially when exposed to heat. 2. Airborne microplastics. 1. Microplastics are present in household dust, synthetic fabrics, and polluted air. 2. Research suggests we inhale thousands of plastic particles daily, especially in urban environments. 3. Direct contact through skin and personal care products. 1. Microplastics are used in cosmetics, skincare, and even toothpaste. 2. Certain medical supplies and plastic packaged pharmaceuticals may also contribute to microplastic exposure. Once in the body, these particles can enter the bloodstream, allowing them to circulate through organs and tissues. What are the potential health risks? Scientists are still studying the full impact of microplastics on human health, but early research suggests several concerns. 1. Inflammation and cellular damage. 1. Microplastics may cause inflammation when they accumulate in organs and tissues. 2. Studies in lab animals show cellular stress, oxidative damage, and potential toxicity. 2. Disruption of the endocrine system. 1. Many plastics contain endocrine disrupting chemicals, EDCs, such as bisphenol A, BPA, and pH phthalates. 2. These chemicals mimic hormones and can interfere with reproductive health, metabolism, and brain function. 3. Potential link to chronic diseases. 1. Some researchers suspect that microplastics may contribute to cardiovascular diseases, immune system dysfunction, and even cancer. 2. While no direct link has been proven, the presence of foreign particles in the bloodstream raises concerns about long-term health effects. How to reduce microplastic exposure? While it is nearly impossible to avoid microplastics entirely, there are practical ways to minimize exposure. 1. Choose glass or stainless steel over plastic. 1. Avoid bottled water and use a stainless steel or glass bottle. 2. Store food in glass or metal containers instead of plastic. 2. Eat fresh, unprocessed foods. 1. Reduce consumption of processed and packaged foods, which often contain microplastics. 2. Wash fresh produce thoroughly to remove environmental pollutants. 3. Avoid synthetic fabrics. 1. Choose natural fibers like cotton, wool, and linen instead of polyester or nylon. 2. Use a microplastic filter when washing synthetic clothing to reduce fiber shedding. 4. Filter your water. 1. Use a high-quality water filter that removes microplastics from tap water. 2. Reverse osmosis and activated carbon filters are effective at reducing contamination. 5. Reduce plastic waste. 1. Support biodegradable and plastic-free alternatives. 2. Recycle responsibly to help reduce plastic pollution at the source. Are microplastics a long-term health risk? The discovery of microplastics in human blood is an alarming development. While scientists are still researching their long-term effects, minimizing exposure is a proactive step toward better health. Key takeaways. 1. Microplastics are present in food, water, air, and even personal care products. 2. Once in the bloodstream, they may contribute to inflammation, hormone disruption, and chronic health risks. 3. Simple lifestyle changes, such as using less plastic, choosing natural materials, and filtering drinking water can help reduce exposure. Should we be more concerned about microplastics in the bloodstream? Share your thoughts in the comments. Subscribe for more science-based health and environmental insights.